I'm Gabriella Ryan from KamaTV, and I have a very interesting topic today. So, why don't women text back? You finally pluck up the courage to text that girl you like, only to just get ignored. But why does it happen? I've got to admit, I'm guilty of this sometimes. But here at KamaTV, we want to find out why. Maybe she's just not that into you, or perhaps she was just busy. But did you use too many emojis? Let's find out why. Why don't women text back?
Probably because they don't want to. They feel like the man is rude maybe, and they don't want to.
I think women are quite brutal, so if a man says something stupid, then that's just it, it's the end. Like, say one stupid thing, you ain't ever getting a text back.
A lot of the time we're just too busy, what can I say?
Sometimes they might just change their mind, like you might first think, you know, this person might be quite interesting, and then after talking to them for a while you might just decide that you're not interested. Stop talking to them.
Women don't text back because they're angry, and men have definitely done something wrong.
I think plainly just because they're not interested.
If you send a boring text, like with just a generic question, why would I text back? That's just boring.
I think it's because they're just not interested. I mean, I've done it plenty of times. I just think there's no point in wasting my time or wasting their time, so just don't text back.
I think it's just because they're not interested, and they're just not honest enough to say that they're not interested, and they don't want to hurt their feelings as well, so I think that's why.
Personally, if I don't text back, it's because I'm really not interested, because either it was bad, whatever we did before.
I think it's not that difficult. I think that if you're not interested, then you're not going to text back and you're going to, like, I don't know, pursue anything, so yeah.
I think normally they don't want to hurt people's feelings, so they think that's the best option. But I normally tend to go with honesty is the best policy and tend to be quite open so that no one's led on.
Because if we're not interested, we don't want to hurt their feelings.
Maybe because I'm already in a relationship and I don't want to see them again.
I don't think that women text back because guys don't always ask you questions, so they're not always seeming that interested in what you're up to. It's all about them. So yeah, I think that they don't give you a reason to text them back all the time.
I text back. The annoying thing is I find males don't text back, so you'll sit and wait and wait and wait and wait. Thing is with Facebook, you'll go on, you know, if you're chatting through Messenger, then you'll go and see that they're active. You say they've obviously got this message, so why aren't they replying back? So I do.
Firstly, it will depend on what text they receive. If it's a little bit naughty, they might not want to reply to something like that. And secondly, I'm excluded from that because I always text back.
Well, if the guy's really boring and it's a pointless conversation, then girls don't want to waste their time. So you've got to make sure, like, you have to be interesting and keep it interesting and make sure that you ask girl questions and yeah.
I generally do text back. I don't think I'm someone who ignores someone who, especially if they're polite. The only way I would not reply is if someone was rude to me or you know, they kind of didn't deserve a reply.
So rudeness.
I think, like, generally I'm the same. I would text back, but if I thought they weren't getting the message or they were on a completely different page or they were going to push it, then I would just leave it and not text back.
I think that women don't text back because they're either not interested or they don't think that you're serious.
My good friend Hagar always says if a guy's a bit dead in the face, she's not going to bother texting back, or when they're being too clingy, or like she just don't find them hot really.
Hey guys, I'm back again, and I've just finished speaking to our lovely ladies with some answers. So there was a few things that kept coming up, and firstly it was just that they might not find you that interesting or slightly boring even. So this shows the importance of really engaging our ladies when we talk to them. Ask her questions about herself, don't just talk about yourself. And secondly, that they might not have found you that attractive on their first meeting of you before you've got to the texting stage. So this shows that looking after our appearance so they get a great first impression of you is really, really important. Okay, but finally, the most important one that came up is that we do not ask ladies for anything naughty. If you ask for nude pictures, the chances are you will not get a reply, gents. Finally, guys, I must add that several women did say that they always do text back and they want you to be quicker on your replies to them. So do bear that in mind. For our dating services, go to www.KamaLifestyles.com, and for more videos like this, come back to KamaTV right here. Like, subscribe, share away. I'm Gabriella Ryan and I will see you next time. Bye!